What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new Chat Talks with Eli Man. So let's begin, and we're going to explain what we do on this new series. So yeah, hit that like button and subscribe, and now let's get on to the vlog. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Eli Man Vlogs, and today, guys, is episode number 4. And today, I am very excited to start this brand new series called Chat Time with Eli Man. So yeah, hit that like button and subscribe. This is going to be a lot of fun, and Chat Time with Eli Man is a very important series on the channel. So yeah, hit that like button and subscribe. This is going to be fun. And now let's get on to basically what is Chat Time with Eli Man, or CT with Eli Man. So yeah, hit that like button and subscribe. This is going to be a fun series. So for episode number 1, we're going to explain what does it mean. So basically on the Chat Time with Eli Man, we are going to review basically my main channel of how I started, and review how I grown from a YouTuber. So I'm very excited, and welcome to Chat Times with Eli Man. And for our first episode we're going to talk about my playlist. So let's grab the good old phone right here. It's pretty awesome. And let's go on to YouTube and go over to the Eli Man account, and I've grown a couple subscribers from the wood block sculpture, so we're good. Now let's talk a little bit about my playlist. So here's my playlist, my beautiful playlist of Eli Man. So yeah, and we're going to review each one. So let's go over to basic DIY versus videos. So basically, this is my basic DIY playlist besides doing a basic normal video. So basically, I could call this nothing but random because this is just me making DIY projects. So yeah. Alright, so let's get on to the retention. So on this video, our first video of basic DIY, we did volleyball versus random items. Then in the next video, we did sport balls versus stairs. Then the next one, mini sledgehammer versus random items. Then the video after that, we did my foot versus random items. Then after that, we move on to tools because we can have a playlist about doing some tools. So yeah. We got steel hammer versus random objects, skinny box versus random items, wood sledgehammer versus tiny tools, metal pipe versus rainbow items. So, I can ramble on for hours and talking a little bit about my playlist for episode number 1 with Chat Time with Eli Man. So, in our next playlist, let's go over to the most popular one throughout Eli Man, and that is the nature experiments. And this one is well known for the channel, and this is something to do with wood and rocks, and completely well known for items, objects, or tools. So very similar to basic DIYs, we basically do outdoor stuff like in nature because it's nature experiments. You're outside in nature and doing experiments. Kind of flip-flop around, you probably know, but our first ever nature experiments got over 107 views. That is crazy. Whew, I need to calm down. My heart's beating like crazy. It's like a thump, thump, thump. But this is a little bit overview of our nature experiment playlist, so we're good. So let's scroll down right here. I have created a lot of them over the years. One of my favorite nature experiment we ever done was probably, that's kind of a hard one. I like every single one. But there's some more we filmed a lot, but probably my favorite one I probably ever filmed in my YouTube career was definitely this one. $1 wood shelter versus experimental items. So yeah. I extremely love this playlist because it's well known for the channel and very popular, as you guys know, and it's pretty crazy. I created about 69 views and 54 videos. That is a lot of people watching the nature experiment playlist. But now let's get on to somewhat of a very popular thing, and that is cheap versus expensive products. Because as you guys know, I love the film anything to do with cheap versus expensive, from $1 somewhat to $1 billion, $50, or anything to buy with your money. So this is what the cheap versus expensive is. So yeah. Now let's give an overview. We did $1 versus $100 school supplies, $1 versus $50 toy car collection. $1 versus $50 trick shot items. $1 versus $50 outdoor toys, and so on. And now we move on to toys, because I see a whole bunch of YouTubers just doing toy products on their channel. So this is what they look like. We did Amazon, eBay, Temu. We did Treeforts and TikTok, which is crazy. And stay tuned for September when we do Target toys. Watch out. Your one-eyed man can actually see the whole world. But our very popular one is the trick shots, because trick shots are insanely popular throughout YouTube. But I decided to one-up myself and to film my set of trick shots, like hoop trick shots and bowling pin trick shots, because I have never seen anyone doing a bowling pin trick shots, and I went like, hey, why don't I give it a try? But we got giant tennis ball, small football versus big football, trash can ball, cones, bowling pins, sport balls, cones, frisbee and volleyball, stair, cup tower, more cup towers, bowling pin, baseball, $1. Sport balls, bowling pin trick shots. That was a crazy video that we filmed about 7 days ago. And this video has 23 views, which is crazy. But the last 3 are still remaining in the selection. And we got from 1 to 10. And you're probably wondering, what the hell is that? And that means when I rate food or drinks from 1 to 10, which is awesome. So our very first one was popsicles, and that video got 70 views in 2 years ago, back in April of 2024. Then the next one was Lego food, and this one went mega viral because everyone loves Legos, the ability and use your imagination. We got 359 views, almost 360 views. The next one was Christmas candy, because everyone loves Christmas candy. This one got pretty good. It got 101 views on sugar snacks, 54 views on the Starburst, and the Unspeakable fruit blocks. We got 121 because everyone loves the YouTuber Unspeakable. Halloween, 29 views, almost 30 views, which was crazy that we did back in the early days of Eli Man. Home snacks, when we rate a bunch of home snacks in my pantry. That was pretty awesome. But stay tuned very soon in July for another food review. We did grocery store snacks. So basically, I bought these grocery store snacks from 1 to 10. We got Dum Dums, because surprisingly, Dum Dums is a very popular candy from like little kiddies. And we got basically 93 views, 28 views on the original Sour Patch Kids. And finally, to top it all off, we got taffy flavors. But now, we got 2 more playlists to end off this video. We got Abstract Art Gallery, which is well known for a very colorful abstract shape gallery for our art business on this channel. And these are pretty good thumbnails as well. For our very first abstract art gallery on this channel, or the Eli Man channel, was 9 Drip Art. And that video got 22 views. So not too bad for an art gallery running business. So we are good. And we got 4 square art drawings that we did 1 year ago, back in October of 2024. That was awesome. We got 86 views on the new oval and splatter art drawings. And we got new ones from this year. We will like if we should do more abstract art gallery on Eli Man, because those were crazy videos, I know. But to top it all up, we got our crazy, absolutely insane, fun, entertaining Minecraft Survival World Series, and we made 17 views, and this thing got over 37 views as the viewers that hit that like button and subscribe. And let's give an overview. So on the first one, got 98. If I keep scrolling down, this is our most popular one. Episode 5, Minecraft Survival Treehouse Construction. It got over 395 likes. And especially episode 6, 506 views as the viewers, which is insane. And the series keeps growing, so this is what it looks like for Minecraft Survival World. Alright, time to end up this video. So yeah, hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a like if we should do more chat time with Eli Man, because this is episode 1 for reviewing all my playlists. So yeah, hit that like button, subscribe, and peace out, bye-bye, and see you guys on the next vlog of Eli Man Vlogs. Peace!